Hello, Birgit. You are my
Hello, Camilla.
you're my friend, and you are also a colleague. You have a homeopathic education, naturopathic education, and then you are osteopath, and you are specialized in craniosacral therapy. So yeah, we want to share something about homeopathy and craniosacral therapy.
Yeah,
Like
somehow
to tell us
because
something.
yes, I think it's both somehow energy medicine. I would, you could put it. I mean, that would be one explanation. And actually, craniosacraliterapi is not totally osteopathy. It came from the osteopathy, but then it went in its own paths and developments. And I love it so much because you can address so many things with craniosacral therapy, like the somehow normal issues. You have pain of back or shoulders or whatever. You can also treat actually the organs, and then also you can. A big issue is that you address our nervous system. You help the nervous system to balance itself, one could say. So you can feel where some blockages would be, and you help the blockages to solve or dissolve. And that means, of course, that you can also treat traumas with craniosacral therapy. I mean, not as a full treatment, but one pillar can be that. I think so many people nowadays realize that a trauma is sitting in the body. Means, to explain it very shortly, if you experience something you cannot really work through, or your system cannot work through, our body will hold it for us. Will it's in the body then. Our body, for what I feel, is somehow an own being, and it's so much for us and so much loving us, and it's really taking these energies, and through this way you can help it to heal again and to complete the energies. So another thing what I do is it's trauma therapy from Australia. It's called embodied processing, and there also you address the body, and you feel and explain somatically, you say, so in forms of the body, what the energy is feeling like, and that is the path. So it's both about the energy. So that's from my side, and I think homeopathy fits with that very much, and you're such a
Sure.
fantastic
Yeah.
homeopath. So what would
Yes,
you
it's
say?
because like I know a little bit how you work because I have got a couple of treatments from you, and that was like really amazing. I mean, I floated away. I was so relaxed, and I had some sleep issue at that time, and I was starting to sleep so well. And it's very important in healing that you get to this relaxed state. And most of us have overtaxed nervous systems and livers and everything, and a lot of people have sleeping problems and stress. So I think it's a very good complement to energy medicine way for with homeopathy, because homeopathy is a narrative medicine that, you know, the person tells about feelings, tells his story, and sometimes some people have difficult to go deep into oneself. Maybe you're not even aware of everything that is kind of affecting you from your traumatic background, and some people are even afraid to go into themselves. And then I think with craniosacral therapy, you don't have to talk, you can just relax, and you can still reach that level energetically where you have this trauma. So it can support homeopathy very well. Of course, in homeopathy we also feel things. I mean, I feel a lot from my clients' energy field. I can feel stuff. I can feel if there is deep grief, or I can feel if there is something,
Yeah.
but I can't force the person to, you know, maybe talk about it, or go deep into it if the person himself or herself is not really ready. So I never force anything. And so for people that are not maybe so aware, it's very great work. And for people who are aware and are really wanting to working with themselves, it's also a great complement, because homeopathy is a very long, usually it's a long-term treatment also, and then we might need additional support for our nervous system and all in all to go deeper into ourselves.
Yeah, I think for everybody it's a
Yeah.
very good path, one could say. And and it's very important what you say, that you never force somebody to go somewhere. And that's what I also love with Kraniosakraaliterapia. The body then takes over and does exactly the steps there now, the right steps. So it's not about manipulating.
No,
Strange word
it's
for
true.
me, yeah, it's not.
So it's a very gentle, but when you, for example, when you were treating me, I could just feel that somehow you listened to my energy, and the presence of your intensive listening calmed down my nervous system. That was like so amazing. And so you think you have a great talent there also. And I think it's a very difficult form of therapy. I mean, I could not do it myself, but we have different kind of talents,
Yes.
obviously. So when you have this kind of talent and depth that you have, it's really amazing that to feel that like our energy fields really connects.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about listening, about the
Yeah.
energy, and about connection. Yeah.
So you also, like homeopathy is also much about being present and listening, also with senses, but you do it kind of through the nervous system directly with no words. So I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think actually the combination is very good.
Yeah.
So it's
I think craniosacral therapy and also I mean just common osteopathy also is a good combination, and with homeopathy, because I think it's good to have different kind of therapies complementing each other, not only one.
Yes, that is true. And addressing like the body and the soul and the spirit,
Yeah.
because we are actually one being out of these three parts, and they all have their rights, of course, but also their, like you have another talent than I do, and like this, it's also from the soul and the spirit and the body. So
We all
everybody,
have our own special talent and stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So where can people find out about you, and because you visit Helsinki regularly, so where can people find out and book your time with you?
Well, they can write me actually through Messenger. I'm also on Facebook, or they can look my webpage and send me. We can maybe also leave my email address.
Yeah, we can
On
leave your
there.
website's link here below
Yeah,
this video.
and there you find everything you
Yeah.
need. So
Yeah, so let's do that.
yeah,
Try it out, homeopathy and craniosacral osteopathy. Great together.
yes.
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you.
very much looking forward to come to Helsinki again.
I'm
So
looking forward also for you coming here. It's
yeah,
really
thank
nice.
you.
And we can do more of this. If people are interested, we can do more of these videos and talk more
Yeah,
about, for example, healing trauma or whatever you're
yeah,
interested
different
in.
issues. I
Yeah.
think it's a very good idea.
Yes.
Thank you so
All
much,
the
Camilla.
best. Ja
Thank you. All the
tervetuloa
best.
Helsinkiin.
Kiitos paljon. Kiitos. Hei.
Bye bye.